everyone, and welcome to another Contra Replay cast with me, Nizzy Storm, and
Mr. English Productions here. This is going to be my first time doing a Contra replay, another 0-hour game. I thought this would be a bit different, so I thought I'd join Nizzy Storm on this, seeing as he knows the game more than I do.
fun. Right, so we have a cyan Toxin, and Marakaar will be playing as that.
And then we have a yellow Air Force, which is going to be Furious in the left position. So this is going to be an Air Force versus Toxin. I honestly think Air Force might have the better advantage here, but considering it's air, a lot of Toxin's units are ground forces. But this is going to be an interesting game considering the matchup.
Indeed. Ooh, go for a stinker chip. GLA. Going for two actually.
Okay.
Don't know why. I mean, they're not going to. I mean, I doubt Air Force is going to go for a Comanche first. Oh, it's a definite possibility. Oh, and Marakaar's going for the
War Factory.
The anti-tank.
Oh yeah, Marakaar's going for that. Yeah, and we've got Furious.
Oh, and he gets the crush. Nice.
War Factory.
Go for the War Factory instead of the levitation pad. Seems interesting, actually.
It is actually quite interesting. We've got some workers coming over to be a bit sneaky. Marakaar trying to desperately build some defences. And there we go, we've got the dozer trying to run over the worker, which is quite humorous as well.
Not really succeeding very well, considering that.
No, but we've got some infantry units coming from Marakaar. Got to be seizing that oil plant to the top left of the map. Which is his oil derrick, I think it is. It is an oil derrick.
So that means Marakaar will have
Yes, he'll be having an advantage. Yes.
Marakaar's, if you look at the top right of the map, Marakaar's not
He's not actually claimed that supplying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if think he's paying much attention to that. I mean,
Marakaar's going for technical.
Yeah.
I'd assume that's probably going to be tech. That's probably going to be
that's a quad cannon.
Tech terrorists coming in there. Oh, I meant like by the and not be sure. Oh no, we went for RPGs.
Quad cannon RPGs. That's quite interesting. And we've got a recon drone coming down from Air Force over there from Furious.
Oh, and it's quad cannon coming up the hill as well. Oh, this is Furious is going for a Patriot system up at the top. Left of the map.
Oh yes, he is. So that's right next to the oil derricks as well. I don't know if he's going to be destroying them or not.
I would think he would be, yeah.
But I mean, he doesn't. He could try and risk capturing it again. There aren't any infantry that could harm his rifle squads.
I mean, there is one in that building, but like
there is one, but I think that would be it would be outranged. I honestly do.
And the thing is, if he got flashbangs, he could probably just deal that easily. But don't actually think it's worth it just to clear one garrison. Not listening in the game, because that costs 1,000. Looks like that quad cannon managed to kill a Chinook as well. Marakaar definitely has the map control.
Yes, he does. Control. I mean, there we go. Technical coming out of the arms dealer. That's going to be assisting the units over at the bottom supply in the middle. And we've got some few quad cannons and RPGs.
Yeah, that coyote's not surviving. Yep, dead.
They even got a radar van accompanying this force. So this is going to be quite an interesting push coming from Marakaar. At least it is for me, because I do not know what anything does.
got some V's coming up that hill as well.
Yeah. And it seems that Furious is actually destroying that oil derrick, not capturing it, which is unfortunate. But there we go.
It's still XP, so he gets XP for that.
It is XP, yes. Then we've got a
not as much as in patch 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that let's we can save that supply truck.
Yes, he does. No, he doesn't manage to save it. Technical goes down, but more RPG troops are coming to tackle the V's.
Gonna try and get in the building. I don't really think.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't think he's gonna make it. Oh God. Very nice. Michael coming over there, unloading the units.
Got a dozer going up top to the supply and center.
Yes, it is, and we've also got a recon drone down there as well. And there's only like one infantry unit standing there, which is quite hard. No, he's going to be doing that. Furious nicely taking out all of these workers, considerably reducing Marakaar's economy. Very nice move coming over there. And we've got a tunnel being built right next to his arm feeler. So he's probably going to be getting more core cannons and putting them in the tunnels. And the V's are now going after the top right supply truck, probably going to be destroying that before...
Yeah, that dies.
Yeah, that dies, and that's quite unfortunate, but Furious is nicely turning the tables quite quickly, and unfortunately...
that does a mess to Walker.
I must ask as well, we've got two idle Chinooks in Furious' base. I don't know why
those were supposed to be on the other supply, but he's got quads there and he can't really, not really in much position to do those right now, so...
I mean, the recon drone just got deployed and he's still there.
That was probably just vision. I don't think that got much vision on him, that's the only problem with that.
Marakaar trying to get the dozer, but doesn't quite manage. V's nicely taking out one of the core cannons and probably the others as well. Furious now at level 2 as well.
Furious has XP advantage. If he gets rank 3, he'll definitely have a much more advantage over Marakaar, even though Marakaar seems to have the bigger advantage right now. Marakaar is stealing bottom supply, and probably going to take the bottom left supply as well. Got a tunnel, tunnel right there. Definitely going to help as an aggressive tunnel to help push, but that ramp by the tunnel is definitely going to help Furious a lot more.
Yeah, so we go.
In the previous version of this map, the bottom left, like ramp was the only one for there, and the sort of far right one. The middle one was never actually there before.
And here we go. We've got attacks coming from Furious over there. They're going to be dealing with the quad cannons nicely, and they're going to be getting rid of them and the rocket men as well. So that's going to be clearing out that supply and helping Furious to gain more resources. Unfortunately, that radar van's still there, so Marakaar will still be able to get that sight on, so hopefully he finds that quickly. More quad cannons being trained, and they're just grouping near the tunnel. And the top right supply is finally getting some activity, although a recon drone has also been deployed by Furious, so he knows what they're doing. Defense being deployed, that is another tunnel.
Seems a few seems to be long distance gathering the supplies up there. That's definitely unoptimal. He's only on one supply, and that's really hard to do anything with. Like, especially since Marakaar's on like what, 3 supplies as well as a derrick. That definitely that derrick basically improves everything, like every single set, like what, 5 seconds I believe.
Oh, nice, says V10, nice taking care of the quad cannons again and potentially destroying the tunnel and probably get rid of the economy on the top right. A lot of attention is being put on the top side of the map, and the top middle supply is being used up by Furious, and he's got an idle dozers there. I would have thought he would have put more defenses down so that that supply wasn't really at risk of getting attacked.
Iron 2 would probably do that, yeah, until you can get some more units out of it. But how much money does he have? 2,400, that's definitely enough to get that, but he's probably going to get, he's getting
a supply center, so he's going to finally get a supply center instead of putting long distance harvesting.
I think that's a little bit too close to the it's a little bit too close to the dock though. I'd say that's back just a little bit, because yeah, that doesn't seem that optimal.
There we go, V's coming back again, destroying the tunnel a second time and the rest of the workers on the top right. And they're probably going to be taking care of that supply truck. Yes, they do. I'm surprised that Marakaar's only using quad cannons and rocket man. That's all he's been using. I thought he would have tried to go for some scorpions. They probably would have countered the V's a bit better than quads.
As Toxin, no, quads are probably better. I mean, you can go for scorpions, but if you have like a quad army, they'd be able to deal with those more than like army could, because, well, yeah. I mean,
But
both aren't bad of an idea.
Okay.
Especially since it's the Air Force, but as Air Force doesn't actually have an airfield, yeah, he could go for Scorpions and deal with them just probably a slightly better.
yes, I'm only saying that because only until recently, it hasn't been very cost efficient for Marakaar because he's been losing a lot of quads trying to deal with those 4 Humvees, unless they are different Humvees, but I think they're the same. And he's been losing way too many quads, so he's been putting himself at risk, losing all that money where he could be putting them towards something else. And Furious is now level 3, still 1 level above his opponent, which is still going to give him a superior advantage.
And still not went for a normal levitation pad. I'm surprised. Special levitation pad's probably not worth it because like chimeras aren't that like useful in this stage of the game. But definitely going point is probably a good idea.
Well, I mean, he could have gone for a levitation pad and also gone for some Hornets and used the combination of units to put a lot of pressure on Marakaar and hopefully try to destroy his base as well. So probably would have helped him a lot more than just using Humvees all the time.
That was bad micro from him though.
Ooh,
oh no,
yes.
That was terrible micro from you. But what? Why? You had a great start, Furious. Still got a good start, but like that. But those 3 Vs basically kind of did everything.
Yeah, and the tunnel gets deployed again for the 3rd time.
Oh, I know. I lost another V in the bottom left. That's I think another 2 Vs actually. That's pretty bad. And he's still building Vs. Not even getting any.
Nothing else. Like, there we go. Got some aircraft coming from Furious. He's finally got something.
No, he's not got an altitude pad. That's actually he decided to pick the Comanche GP, the General's Power, which is either 2-4. Actually rank 3 now, which means Marakaar's probably got a much bigger advantage now because rank 3 Toxin is pretty deadly, especially with the Wasps. Godzilla's coming back.
It is, but both players really have an equal amount of map control, as Marakaar owns the bottom supply and Furious owns the top one, and it's pretty much like a yin-yang symbol for the positions of all the structures, so that's quite pleasing to the eye. And yeah, both players are really quite matched for each other, it seems. As we see the quad cannons on the bottom left of the map, bottom left corner, they're pushing the V's back. I
really strongly recommend that Furious gets a Patriot missile on that bottom supply. It's gonna be really hard for him to do anything at all. Oh no, it's rank 3. You should probably go for oh, what's it called? There's another like the secondary defense. I can't remember what the name of it is. God damn it! I'm a terrible cast, I know.
That's okay.
Yeah, there's another defense for Air Force that's rank 3 and over, and it's probably okay. There you go. There's a Patriot there. But if we went for the other second, there's rank 3 defense, you could put it like behind the supply and still be able to do stuff. But it also kind of shit against infantry, so that's probably the only problem. Well, it's good against infantry. The problem with it is that it tends to just kind of be more suited like because it has to like reload. It takes quite a long reload time. Anyway, some managing to deal with the Patriot there, so probably time to retreat his tunics.
Yes, there we go. Finally, he builds a levitation pad. Furious has got his first levitation pad being built.
That is way too late in this.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Marakaar's got the advantage at the moment with loads of quads and missile squads, and he's going to be missile man at least. I mean, he's going to be pushing those V's back quite a bit.
Marakaar's had the advantage with the palace being built now, like just got built, so that's gonna open the doors to getting markets, but also which is really like one of Toxin's I think that's probably Toxin's most valuable building in this game. Maybe aside from the palace. But yeah.
Okay, so we've got a lot of quads on the front line. And let's have a look. But there's not really many units anywhere else. It's just the front line that Marakaar's focusing on at the moment. A couple of idle Chinooks at the top left between the supply and the down destroyed oil derrick.
You could probably start gathering again there, but those, yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, they're already getting destroyed by the quads. Yeah, so he ought to leave them, or at least move them away because they're quite close to seeing them.
Oh, does he notice this?
I don't think at the moment, but he's proceeding towards them because of that Humvee, and moving away.
He should notice that.
Either that or he's ignoring them. I don't know.
He is responding now. He is responding. So that's much too late, though. He should have noticed that.
Here we go, nicely taking out the war factory.
That's gonna die.
Yeah, that's gonna die, and then the coyote's gonna be taken care of.
That puma can. That puma's probably worth it to risk. Yeah, that's.
Oh, a lot of coyotes, nicely pushing back those quads. Jesus. So just managed to save his base. That levitation pad's gonna be definitely useful for him. And still
RPG.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Marakaar's still behind on that XP just at the moment.
The chemical plants that have been built, which is really like probably the best building. We've got some Scholar Pendros, but no quads to deal with the aircraft. That's very problematic. 2 tunnels in there, but nothing popping out of them. Now, yeah, you should probably try and get a tunnel like out by the top mineral supply if you can, Marakaar. Oh yeah.
Nice push coming from Furious. He's now level 4, and he's going to be pushing towards the top right of the map, trying to take out that supply. A lot of units being piled onto that place as well. A lot of coyotes with a lot of Humvees. That's going to definitely be doing some damage. And some artillery, it seems. Damn. A few coyotes getting destroyed.
Yeah, the infantry's coming scurrying along like, hey, wait for us.
Indeed. Oh, here we go. Bottom left, got a lot of Kamashis and some heavy aircraft coming. Pumas going to be coming through the bottom middle.
Finally got. Oh, and that A-10 strike.
That's going to be putting Marakaar on a lot of pressure.
Fucking beautiful, man.
And nicely, the top right units are sneaking into the corner. Oh, what are they? They're not Toxin tractors. They are Scolopendras.
Yeah, Scolopendras are basically like the Scorpion tanks, like replacement for Toxin, I guess you could say.
Ah, okay. They just look quite weird.
Yeah. Oh, John Kell enters the battlefield. Paul went to try and snipe someone.
And here we go. We've got the Kamashis and Pumas. They're right outside Marakaar's base, and they are now moving in, hopefully to get rid of them all. Oh, here we go. This is going to be interesting. Oh, all the Kamashis just absolutely get destroyed, and only 1 Puma survives. That is ridiculous. Wow. There we go, nicely.
That was
such a waste.
A huge mistake from Marakaar rank what 4? I think, yeah.
Yes, they're both 4.
Rank 4. The strategy center has also finally been built from Fury. It's about time he actually finally got one of those. I think he probably should have gotten that before my own opinion. He should have gotten that much sooner, but did not for some unknown reason.
Yes. There we go, we've got some conflict going on. At the top, Marakaar's going for the Chinooks and takes down a couple, and probably going to take down a third one as well, seeing as Furious is not really pulling them away. There we go, there goes the third one. So that's all of his economy at the top gone. And he's making another push again, taking out the strategy center.
John and Kell doing some dirty work up top as well.
Indeed. Oh, nice quad turret, nicely sneaking around the levitation pad. That's going to be suppressing the aircraft that are going to come out there a little bit.
So they're just doing nothing but just spamming eco now for Marakaar at least.
Yes.
That quad is still alive? No, it's dead. I thought I would have. I thought I would have.
And for the first time in this game, Marakaar is ever so slightly ahead on XP. Look at that. And there we go, got some mortar buggies coming in. They're going to be taking out the power and the defences. Not really effective, but at least he's doing something. Because it will be quite a while before they're destroyed. And here we go, the bottom. We've got Furious nicely, finally taking back the bottom supply. So he's going to be going to medical resources.
That's what the fucking name's called. If you look at the bottom bar, the bottom supply. That thing with the plane fire on it, that thing is what I was talking about earlier. That's the Colossus. That's like, that's good again. That's pretty decent against infantry. So against, I was not actually used against vehicles that much, so I'm not sure. But that was this was the defense I was talking about earlier. I'm interested to see who gets ranked to rank 5 first. Because whoever gets to rank 5 first, that'll probably seal the deal.
Yes, it looks like Marakaar is definitely ahead on that game, seeing as Furious has been ahead for quite some time during this match, and Marakaar's just overtaken him on XP wise. The power plant is definitely getting a lot of XP.
Well, I say overall, Furious has just a slight more bit of map.
Marakaar slowly turning the tables with his units, but only just. Those Hornets are definitely doing a lot of damage against Marakaar's ground forces. There we go, strategy center again being built, and I think another power plant, cold fusion reactor, yes, another power plant getting built as well.
So they can, of course not. Lucy Furious went for the rank 3 Comanche GP as well.
And there we go, we've got some, we've got a building being constructed over the top middle supply. Don't know what that could be. I think that's a tunnel. So another tunnel. Loads of Hornets taking out the quad, but almost killing, but not quite, the supply truck. Gunner being cancelled and nicely nicking off with some supplies.
That would require 2 more to kill the Mobile Stash. Takes 5 to kill a Mobile Stash. Takes 2 to kill a quad. All the chemical plant toxins are damaging the strat center there now.
Yes, it is.
Almost killing that dozer, just escaped with a bit of slither itself.
Jesus, yes. A lot of Kamashis and a Puma flying about, heading towards the top left of the map. And we've got a drone as well, accompanying them. Another gas field just got erupted. And
got a radar van going down.
Yes, we've got a commando going through the bots, the top middle supply. I think that's Marakaar's commando. Yes, it is.
That is jam and kill.
So he's going to be pulling that back. Oh, the old derrick's been rebuilt. Top left.
Yep.
I didn't actually think you could do that.
Yeah, the old derrick's respawn in the skip. Which I'm really happy about. Like that's a country exclusive feature. Not seen another mod do that yet, so okay, cool. Looks like Furious might killed the bottom right oil derrick as well.
Or Furious gaining back that lead on XP. He's almost at rank 5. Well, he's grouping all his air force together, or at least the Kamashis and Puma. I don't know what he's going to be doing next though, considering that Marakaar's got a lot more resources and he's just churning out the Scolopendras and Quadrons. At the top.
And we have the wasps. Oh, these things are deadly against the Air Force.
Indeed.
Because that is the air in the game, I'd say.
Another black market being built from
Kills actually, John Kills did not die to that. I was expecting that to happen.
Ooh, nice. Wasps getting 3 Kamashis. Everything just burning to a climax right now. Marakaar's units from the top left of the map.
That is why that is deadly as fuck, man. That is ban 3. Yeah, nah. If those were just normal quads, I don't think they would have killed that many. I think probably maybe just
Ooh! A lot of damage being done to the Air Force, Jesus! And it's Marakaar slowly moving up. And he's taking out the oil derrick yet again.
That's horrible. Yep. Okay.
Marakaar taking the lead on XP for upgrading his general right now. And he's finally moving in, going into Furious' base on the left side of the map, taking out the defense and Dozer, proceeding to absolutely destroy everything.
Yep, Furious trying to really like rapidly build defenses, not working like any ship or form though. Ooh, what was that?
Oh Jesus, the command center taking a beating right now. Kamashi is trying to hold the line, but to no avail as they all get destroyed. However, a good decent portion of Marakaar's units have been defeated. Those coyotes are also cleaning up the mortar buggies. Unfortunately, Furious has now lost his command center. I don't know what he's going to be doing after that. I mean, he can still churn out units still.
Come on, it dies, man. Seems that the Furious are losing this one right here. And Marakaar's also rank 5, which means he can get his super unit and super weapon.
Indeed. Oh, nice. We've got chemical bombs being dropped on the cold fusion reactor and the strategy center and the barracks. And they're going to be destroying one of these structures. There goes down the... No, the power plant strategy center get destroyed. In fact, all three structures get destroyed. So Marakaar has got the lead at the moment. I mean, Furious isn't far behind, so Marakaar needs to act quickly before Furious gets the XP and needs to get to tier 5. Here we go, we've got the super unit coming out, I think. The Karakurt from the arms dealer.
Yup, that is the super unit. Although he's going to need the Elbra Storm to be built before he's going to be able to get the upgrades for that, so... to hurry up and get that Elbra Storm up.
Yes.
But the work is to build faster, I suppose.
And there we go, Furious has actually given up and has been defeated. Very GG, man. Both players did a fantastic game. Wow. That was actually very amazing.
And GG. And Furious ended up being at rank 5 just at the very end there as well. Both at 4,500, yeah. Oh man, that was like really good game. Like, what's your opinion on the match?
I think both players were actually very matched against each other. They really did very well. I'm surprised that Marakaar had managed to get the advantage on his opponent, considering that Furious for a long time was actually ahead in XP. But GG for Marakaar, they're very good.
Marakaar is definitely, like, I'd say probably the best player in Contra right now. So, well, he's probably rusty at this point, but like he's probably, I'd say, if not the best, one of the best, because oh my god, he get this game. So, yeah.
Indeed.
But that is this cast, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
From Newsy Storm